there's three types of entrepreneurs. There's builders, there's geniuses, and there's pros. Builders have a hammer and they're looking for a nail. That's 90% of entrepreneurs, right? They're solving for themselves. I have this thing, don't you want to buy it? Who can I can't tell you how frustrating it is to me that people do ICP hopping. You don't know your customer? What the heck are you building? To me, that just blew my mind that that's what I was doing, but then that's not what the people that win, they don't ICP hop. It's like, okay, so this builder profile, you can make it, but the odds are not in your favor. Then there's the geniuses, and they have a 10x technological innovation, right? A true transformative change thing. That's not me. I'm not the person that's going to come up with some novel technical invention that changes the game. But the challenge with that is that geniuses quickly realize that great product never beats great go-to-market. And even then, great go-to-market never beats great ecosystem. And then there's this third one. And the third one I refer to as pros. And here's what pros do. And this is tying it back to the evangelist concept very cleanly. Is the very first thing that pros do is they choose, there's only a couple at any given time, but an undeniable shift in the world, right? For all of us. We're talking humanity at its current moment in time and what's happening in the next 5 to 10 years, right? So I saw David call out messaging in AI in 2015 as a macro trend, right? That messaging was going to eat everything and that AI assistants would facilitate, how right was he? 100% right. So this undeniable shift of how we communicate from cold calls to SMS style, obviously correct. And then you choose the market. So what about my background serves me to best serve this audience? Paul Graham calls it an earned secret, right? So you've gone through something, some trials, some tribulations, some struggle, and you went, aha, here's how I get to the other side, right? So then that anchors you to consumer or enterprise, and then it anchors you to a persona, right? Is it sales, marketing, success, IT? And then you have your customer, right? That's your market. Market, undeniable shift, the earned secret that you have, the exact customer that you have the experience and relevance and honesty to, and then here's what you do. You own the audience, and then you build the product. That's literally the exact opposite of how 90% of businesses are built today, right? I would say that the other 8% are probably geniuses that build really cool things, right? And then there's this 2 to 1% that those are the people that Sequoia just cut $15, $20 million checks for walking in the office, right? DC didn't even have a product. He walked into CRV and Izar, $15 million Series A, just because he walked in the door, right? Because he knew. He's like, you know what you're doing. And of course he did, a couple $1 billion outcome. So that to me is the power that entrepreneurs have at their disposal to be the evangelist, right? To create a category and a movement. So I know that's a long-winded answer, but I really felt that segment, that the builders, the geniuses, the pros, the evangelists out there listening to this, you have a really good shot at an entrepreneurial future. It might be the other thing that I might eke out of that.